Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes. It's Aguero! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Bruyne. Rashford. Tries to dink it in.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And they've been caught out here. Sterling. And here's De Bruyne. Shot a goal! There it is!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So, a breakthrough already. Chip through. Well weighted. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Sterling. Silva. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Right through the middle. Hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Shaw demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rashford. Chance. Manchester United have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Mata ready to try one. Mata! Hits one! That was venomous. Zinchenko. Sterling. Loose ball, who's going to get that? De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martial! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Silva. Now it's Sterling. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Sterling. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rashford. Goes long. He's found his man. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Zinchenko. And it's Sterling. There's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
It's come loose. Otamendi. De Bruyne, who has made... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, good interception. Maguire is fouled. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Mahrez goes up and over. And here's Rashford. Juan Mata. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zinchenko. And it's Sterling. In with the challenge. Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Kyle Walker really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Throw in. Martial. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Sterling attempts to play it through. Zinchenko! And he's cut it out. Martial. Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. Crossed in. Cut out in the nick of time. Mahrez. Now it's Sterling. And it's Sterling. And he's on his way! And it's got through. Silva. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. Martial plays it long. Face to face. It's Rashford! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Otamendi. Zinchenko. Silva. Sterling. Juan Mata. And it's Shaw. Shaw brings the ball forward. And here's the chance to... Martial! This could fall kindly. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
So here comes the substitution. Silva. Zinchenko. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kyle Walker. Laporte. Rodri. Martial. And here's Aguero. He goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zinchenko. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Sané. He's had a look. Lovely feet. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne! Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Martial. Martial looks to dink one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rodri. Sané. And here's Aguero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rodri can get it clear. Wan-Bissaka. Juan Mata has a pop! Mendy is there to heave it away. Out to the right.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's De Bruyne. Now it's... And Sterling! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is... Oh, real danger here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.